Hey guys, this is Netharian here, Dustin. Chris talked to me last night and wanted to have me post a screenshot of my UI on the forum. I thought I'd do one better and put up a video. Not just because he asked, but I also would like some input on what you guys think, if I can make it better, or, if there's something that I have that's not necessary. I apologize ahead of time for the quality of the video. This is the highest resolution I could get it to record at without completely bringing it down to about 2 frames per second. So hopefully you can bear with me on that one. I'll give you a quick overview. The texture that you see at the bottom is all done by KG panels. The thing around my health bar, everything is all KG. On the left, I don't think you guys can see my cursor, but on the left bottom here, just above the chat window, right above the general tab right here, is my runes, which will show cooldowns. I'll show you that to you guys in a second. Obviously below those is my chat window. I use Pratt for that. The runes are done by DKI runes. The unit frames is Pitbull, or unit frames are Pitbull. I used Xpearl before. I just prefer Pitbull. I find it more, simplified. The very bottom is Foobar with location foo, faction foo, Error Monster. Coincidentally, Error Monster is a really cool add-on. What Error Monster does is it takes all those error messages that pop up in the middle of the screen right above your toon's head and gets rid of them. For instance, like spell is not ready yet, or too far away, or you must be in front of the target, things like that. And those get kind of annoying, especially when you're trying to spam cooldowns. So Error Monster is a great add-on to get rid of those. I have Durability Foo, Guild Foo, Friend Foo, Omen, which coincidentally, Omen, when I'm in combat in a party only, Omen pops up right there. You see I'll toggle it a couple times to show threat. I only have it set up to show 2 units of threat because, for DPS that's really all you need. You need to see the tank's threat, you need to see your threat. That's about it. Atlas Loot, Mail, Atlas, Money, and Performance, and as you can see my shitty ass frame rate right there. Minimap, move to the bottom center, just to help clean things up and not clutter the top of the screen. It's done by Sexy Map, which is a simple Sexy Map texture on the outside. The 3D model of myself is Zmob. That is the add-on, and as you can see, I'll click on myself and my target shows up on the right here along with their health bar, and then my target of target is on the right. Okay, moving over to the right again is are my buttons. I use button facade to make those circular. Just below those, down here, is the mini map of Carbonite. I use Carbonite. I'll bring that up as well. Over here, Carbonite's really nice. It's like a Google Maps feature. I find it quite cool. To the right of that is Recount DPS meter. I'll reset that data. Just above that, you'll see these little circles right here, which are my diseases cooldowns. And you'll see that when I go into combat with this test dummy here in a second. And above that are also some of my cooldowns, and you'll see that as well. Oh, on the left side, I downloaded what's called TipTac, which allows you to move the tooltip wherever you want. And I moved it over to the left just because it's easier. It's out of the way. Its default location covers up half my buttons, so I don't like it there, so I moved it. And it has a bunch of other cool settings and features and textures and way you can make it look. I kept it simple. And gear score, of course, pops up on the tooltip as well. I use Bagnon for my inventory. And as you can see, I got KG panels. to put textures on the outside, and I locked it to the frame, so wherever you move the inventory, it moves with it. Even the bank, I have it locked to the bank frame as well. Okay, so alright, I think that's it for the basic generic stuff. Oh, here, let me summon a ghoul. And you can see I have my pet's health bar shows up right here again with the KG panels texture on the outside, and then my pet bar is right over here above the chat window. Okay, so what I will do now is I will throw some DPS on this guy, and as you can see over the right as I cast that bone shield, you can see my buff over there for the bone shield, the buff duration, and those will build up and stack on top of it as I gain more buffs. And then below that is the cooldown of my abilities. So like right now, bone shield, the first one you see with the orange bar, bone shield is that's how much time it has left until I can cast it again. And if I try to cast it when it's still on cooldown, it will light up like that to show me, hey, you can't cast this yet. The second one is the duration left on it. Okay, hopefully I can do some decent DPS to this thing, even though I don't have any raid buffs on. But I'll give you a look. I'll give you a look and see into mixed scrolling battle text as well as the buff stacks. Okay, I'll give her a shot, and also my diseases on the bottom. Here we go. And bring on the gargoyle. Okay, so you get the idea where everything's coming from. So that's about it. Let me know what you guys think. If you think I can, swap some things around and make it easier for myself, or whatever, just let me know. And if you have any questions, just ask. Alright guys, later.